Right, hit it, Scott.
I'm an android. On a yellow motorcycle I ride. I'm drawing. Kikaida tonight. Kikaida tonight.
Right, that's probably our most organized intro ever.
Holy cow.
All right, so Drew may be running a little late. He had to work a little long this evening. John will pop in when he can. And we got Devin Oishi jumped in with us. So
Yeah, morning.
I don't have him on the title card, but he's here. And of course, Scott and I are here as always. All right. So, Kikaida. This was Scott's idea because it was Kikaida's 50th anniversary. Is that right? 50th, right?
Friday is the 50th anniversary of the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you grew up watching Kikaida?
Yeah, pretty much. I actually got it on probably the second pass through because it came out the year before I was born. So
What? You're younger than I am?
I guess so.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. That means I'm like almost the oldest person on this thing.
I'll always be older than you, Devin. Relax.
No, eventually. Well, hopefully. Yeah, because that would actually be a better option.
That's how math works.
No.
I'll always be older. You may catch up to me percentage-wise, but you'll never catch up.
Yeah, maybe I'll draw Kikaida like all sad that he's 50. Oh my God, he's not 50 because he. Well, oh yeah, he is 50, yeah.
Yeah,
because he was born an adult, sort of adult in a child in an adult's body.
Hey,
hey, John.
What's good? I'm late.
Where is this Bajinda?
Yeah.
Does she have hearts all the way up her helmet?
Oh. How do I make it? Should I make it so it makes the screen like whatever I'm doing on the screen?
Yeah, you'd have to share your screen if you want to.
I can try. Let's see.
You can only have one.
Oh, share, yeah. Push share.
Yep. Share it if you want to share it. It's funny how that works. So let's see.
That's on a good computer. This might kill it. Crap computer.
I know John grew up working on or watching the show too, right?
Yeah.
And Devin, did you grow up watching the show as well?
Yes, I could already read when the show. No, yeah, I read badly though, so I couldn't read it exactly like it said.
I had to have people read it to me. I was too young to read yet.
Oh God, I'm older than John too.
Yeah, I was.
I think you and John are about the same age.
Yeah, I think we are the same age.
No, unfortunately, I'm older than John.
Oh, that's right. I'm the same age as Ron.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, is both of my screens going on? How come?
Okay, so
I don't understand. Oh, there it goes. Oh, when I share the screen, it takes over the whole thing?
Well, if we want to show it, I don't have to have it up the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just doing a warm up here.
Oh, this looks like Michiko laughing now because she's going like, you guys are so old. Yeah, I met a girl named Michiko, but she's not named after the character because I asked her. She's like second grader. But she was asking me to do somersaults and end it with a splits.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have Justin Ora. Yeah.
So it was like basically she was channeling Kikaida without even knowing it.
There you go.
Howdy.
Hey.
Now, Justin, you're from the mainland. Did you get Kikaida where you grew up?
Say that one more time. Someone coughed.
Did you get Kikaida where you grew up? Are you familiar with the show?
I'm not familiar with it, but I can do some research real quick. I got friends I didn't. I'm guessing to me it sounds like it's some type of anime.
It's a live action. It's one of the tokusatsu shows, like like a precursor to the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
It became an
So
anime.
yes
later.
and no. Mainland did get it, but like it wasn't so popular.
Yeah.
It was pretty popular in California, but not as popular here as here. In Japan is even less, and in Hawaii was even more popular in Hawaii than in Japan.
In Japan,
yeah,
which is surprising.
yeah. Everybody like loved Kamen Rider more than Kikaida, and then here it's reversed where Kikaida comes in second. I mean, Kamen Rider comes in second.
On my skateboard.
Okay, here's another question for you because I didn't grow up with the show, as you guys know. What's the difference between Kikaida and Kikaider?
Poly pronunciation and like local pronunciation.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Kiku translating it versus like somebody on the mainland translating it.
I think like they called it Kikaider for the animated one. I noticed they called it that.
Well, it's supposed to be Kikai and then rider. That's why it's supposed to be a rider thing.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's der. But then it's pronounced da, right? Like Kamen Rider.
Right.
So it's actually Kamen Rider. But it's
Because like when I Google it, I can find both. I can find it with an
Right,
R
yeah.
and with an A, ER and with an A.
Yeah.
A is more Hawaii based, I think.
Yeah, that was a Hawaii thing. Because they translated it closer to what it really is.
Today is Wednesday.
Napua says she grew up in Hawaii, but I think I was too young. Power Rangers was just getting big when she was a kid.
Same thing for me.
Yeah, Napua and Justin are both younger than most of us here.
Yeah.
I'm 39. I remember Power Rangers coming out when I was like in third grade, so that would have been around 1993, 94.
Sounds right.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I just saw my students. 2 students were like right by either next to my house or at my house. They're 38. So sad.
I remember in school, they were like, okay, you kids are fighting too much, so when you go home, please don't watch a lot of Power Rangers. I was like, yeah, we're going to watch Power Rangers.
Yeah, we used to get a lot of that in school where like kids were jumping off the jungle gym and all that because they wanted to be like, like Kikaida, Power Rangers jumping around.
That's why they animate those bumpers. Don't try this at home bumpers.
Don't do this at home. Of course, everybody does it.
You
Yeah, they tried to bring it back. How was it? 10 years ago? They tried the reboot, I guess. The movie.
There was the movie.
Yeah,
There was the anime, and then there was the Hokkaido movie.
But the movie didn't do too well, huh? In Japan.
No, that's right. Like they were trying to set it up to have a 01 after, but I guess it
His
didn't
brother.
do well. So.
Yeah, that's too bad. I'm glad it had Bond in it. Bond Daisuke, the main actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was a Kawaii-Con, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Kawaii-Con, and then on the one on Kauai, the Kauai.
Yeah, that's the Kawaii-Con, the one
Yeah.
in Kauai. Yeah, that's the one.
He was there
he
because
was at that one, right? He had his own table.
Because he's never been to Kauai before, the island of Kauai, so he wanted to really go.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He seemed to be doing pretty well there. It seemed popular for sure.
Yes. Hard to believe it's been like 50 years since the show came out. It's amazing.
Yeah, I remember like kids used to draw during recess, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the super good guys, Jon J, he drew on his napkin. He drew Kikaida as a kindergartner. Kikaida with a what do you call one of those ballpoint pen on a regular junky napkin.
Mm-hmm.
Kikaida with a 3/4 view riding his motorcycle.
Yeah.
So this is still like one of the most awe-inspiring art events of my life that happened in like a kindergarten.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's still drawing or what, because I haven't seen him since like I don't know how long.
Mhm.
Probably like 40 years I haven't seen him.
All these shows, like, Ishinomori, like, was such a great designer. I mean, he did so many TV shows after Kikaida too. Like, Robocon was his, right? He did the designs.
Robocop.
Can't remember.
Yeah.
The Sentai things that set up Power Rangers, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Is Kamen Rider his one too?
Yep.
I believe so. Yeah, he did Skullman before, right?
Yeah,
And then
Skullman became Kamen Rider. Eventually became Kamen
Yeah.
The detective one I think is his too.
Roboto KGK.
Cyborg 009.
That's Ishinomori?
Yep.
Oh, I thought 009 was someone else.
This is like the second time in my life I heard people talk about Kamen Rider.
Oh.
Well, I'm friends with Mark Dukakis.
Okay.
And I guess he was in that. And so I introduced my friend Sean to Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And Sean was like, you know what would be awesome? I'm like, what? He goes, if I can get that Kamen Rider handshake, it's a special handshake. And I was like, all right, let me tell Mark what you want to do or whatever. And I went and saw Mark and I was like, yeah, my friend wants to do this handshake. And Mark's like, I don't remember how to do that handshake. He's like, I haven't done it since the show.
So yeah, I wonder what Kamen Rider that was. Yeah.
Mark Dacascos, is that the guy that was on the Iron Chef?
Yes.
So he was in the show Kamen Rider. Do you remember that, John? Or
Kamen Rider, every year there's a new Kamen Rider. I mean, it's hard to keep up with all the, it's like Ultraman. There's like a new one every year,
It's still going, right?
It's still going. And they introduce all new characters and everything, and it's all new stories. And
sometimes they'll do a throwback, though.
Yeah.
Well, my friend Sean was crushed when I told him, hey, Mark doesn't know how to do the handshake. And then I redeemed myself and Mark by saying Mark would love for you to reteach him how to do the handshake. It would be an honor. And I got the video, and Mark and him like do the handshake, and then they look towards the camera and nod their heads. So it's, I work with a lot of different people, and awesome. Mark's an awesome guy. Like he's so down to earth. It's amazing. Plus, in like a split second, he could kill you if he wanted to.
That's the bonus there.
Like, yeah. It's like having a pet shark. Like, hey, I'm not getting in that tank. I don't care if its name's Fluffy.
That's awesome.
And what were the monsters called?
The Destructoids, is that the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Or in Hawaii, what do we call it? The Get 'em
guys. The Get 'em guys?
Yeah, that's the Get 'em guys with the guys in the gray with the red heads.
Yeah, they're like the generic androids, like the scrub guys who get But it's funny because they're always wearing
cannon fodder.
Yeah, they were wearing the guys in red shirts. Yeah, they were always wearing the Converse sneakers because they were doing all these stunts and everything. It was just kind of funny. But they the leader was Professor Gill, and they're actually saying Gil, like Giru, but over here we always said get him because it sounds like get him, like get him. But really they're saying Giru.
And were the Get 'em guys the inspiration for your monsters in Dragonfly that you played, Scott? Or
probably. I mean, I'm assuming a lot of that kind of stuff just had that influence on Sam when he made the characters and stuff.
Yeah, Sam will talk about Kikaida a lot when he's like reviewing his inspiration.
Kikaida is a villain from the Kikaida series who is more interesting than the hero. That's probably
It's not totally true.
I think that's probably Darren. Let me see if I can get the comments.
He was cooler. He had the better bike. He had the knife.
Did not have a better bike? Are you kidding?
He had a better bike than the sidecar.
No, hey, he's a side machine.
The side machine was awesome. I almost never draw Hokkaido motorcycle. I always draw side machine.
Yeah, that was Darren.
But, and then later on, you got the later on in the sequel, you got the Hokkaido brothers or Hokkaido squad. I don't know. It depends on how you translate it, I guess. And then they turned into that weird brain character.
Gutierrez.
Kikaida.
Yeah.
Taking too long to warm up.
Yeah.
So when you guys think of the show, like, is there a scene that stands out to you, or a moment in the show that you really remember?
I think it was just pretty formulated. You know, it always started the same. You know, big monster invades. You know, starts causing havoc, and then
I like the whole concept where like Kikaida is his problem is he doesn't have a complete conscious circuit.
Yeah.
And so like he can be convinced to do bad things by Professor Gill if they play the flute hard enough, and so he has to fight that. So he's just like a regular human being.
So I was wondering about that, like about the whole like incomplete thing. I was wondering, was that why his head was like slightly off, because he was supposed to be kind of an imperfect kind of a.
Yeah, because he's the blue is the good and the red is the bad, so he's got the conflict. So he's just like a regular, ordinary human being, right?
Right. And then the sequel you made is his brother, 01. In the animated series, like it's like 01 didn't have a conscience. It was just like he's like, hey, let's kill him. I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, because he's younger, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was older. I thought 01 was older.
Yeah, he's 01's supposed to be the older one, but he came out second. So
no, his name is Ichiro, so that means he's the first. Yeah. So he's like the prototype. Second. Yeah. And then there is the 00 or something, and there's the even younger one or something like that.
Right. And then there's Inazuman, which was not connected whatsoever. But I mean, I don't know. I guess the stories were simple enough. You know, it was just a lot of fighting. You know, the flute plays change. Something drowns out the flute, so you can change the Kikaida, and it's kind of defeats the villains, you know, the monsters. Until it got like toward the end, then they got like more complicated. Like, you know, some wouldn't die. Like, it took a little bit more to get rid of them, like that starfish or that green sponge, or the black crow.
Black crow.
But the concept was simple, you know. In the meantime, the scientist had to get his memory back. Professor Komiyoji.
Well, he had to get his brain back too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. After
his
from
whole
Hokkaido.
brain was gone. It was in
Hokkaido.
It was inside of Hokkaido's head, and so they had to do blood transfusions all the time.
I just like this. I didn't realize until like I rewatched it again. Those two weird. I don't know. They look so blocky. They're like props in the back, but I didn't realize they were actually like characters in back of Professor Gill.
The robots?
Yeah. It's like, what is it? Oh, they talk. Okay.
I got one of them over here.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What side is the sidecar on? I can't remember. I always draw.
It's on the driver's right hand side.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause-
no way! It depends on who you draw. Are you drawing sidecar or are you drawing side machine?
Side machine.
Side machine.
Which
is
one's
on
the
the right
Kikaida's
side.
one.
Okay, because
What's
01
this?
was backwards.
Zero one's backwards.
Yeah. So Kikaida's one is on the right side, and Jiro's one, or 01's one is on the left side.
On the right side. My God. I always get it backwards.
Here, this is the reference I have.
Dude, dyslexia. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
There you go.
Arigato gozaimasu.
So there are these sessions. I always keep a reference printed out.
Oh,
So I got to wrap the
yeah,
costumes around whatever pose I put.
yeah. I'm doing everything by memory, not like even looking at nothing.
Well, I don't have the memory.
Well, yeah,
I can't remember what I've never seen. Yes.
that's what.
Marathon.
Yeah. You can say that now. Yeah.
It's a tricky how that works, huh?
I've been dreaming about dementia, so I don't have to remember nothing.
Ah. All right.
Guitaro says, "Oh, you got the whole gang or whole squad out tonight." Guitar is our Twitch friend from Canada.
Oh, cool.
I know Guitar. If you want to come in, I don't know if you familiar with Kikaida at all. That's our topic tonight.
What the heck? How come I can't move this? Oh, I'm drawing.
How far are we in? We got about 10 minutes before we do a round or anything. It's coming out.
Yeah.
I thought I'd do kind of a fighting action pose with Bajinda. Am I saying the name right? Is it Bajinda?
Yeah.
Jinda.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, she hung out more with 01.
But
Okay.
but he
But
kind
they
of did show
overlap.
up.
They know each
Yeah, they
other.
overlapped.
But she's a 01 character from the second series.
Bajinder.
No.
No. But her booby flash things.
What? Oh, that's right.
Right?
Her Madonna cones.
Yeah, and she was some kind of breakthrough art in terms of because she was like one of the first martial arts women to
That's right.
perform on TV and whatnot.
She's just Street Fighter.
Yeah, she would have predated Michelle Yeoh by a bit.
Unfortunately, yes.
So a crazy thing happened to me yesterday.
Okay, what kind of crazy thing was that?
Well, did you guys hear about the CERN particle collider thing?
Sure, I'm waiting for the black hole to open up any time now.
Yeah. Okay, so I made a Facebook post about how it was going to be turned on, and I mean, I just thought like friends and family were going to see it, and I was getting ready to take a nap, and my concern, honestly, was I hope nothing bad would happen, but like if it does, I'm going to put something on the post and whatever. So what I basically said was CERN's being turned on. It's going to be on for 4 years, and they're going to have it on full blast. If anything happens, nice knowing y'all. I hope there's new Mandela effects, and that's what I posted. Like 2 photos of what the CERN thing is. Well, it went viral.
Wait.
I had 46,000 people share my post, and I received about 1,500 friend requests, and lots of hate messages saying that I was spreading fear into people and things like that. I'm like, I thought it was just my friends were going to see
Too
it.
seriously.
Say that one more time.
People take shit too seriously sometimes.
Oh yeah, I know. So I had to like update it. I'm on like a meme right now with my face and crap. It's just stupid. I mean, I was like, I wish I had that much attention when I do like a film, to get fundraising or whatever for a film, or if I do a lot of charity outreach. So like, if I could just got like 20% of that attention for some type of fundraiser, I'm pretty sure, I wouldn't have to raise money anymore for whatever the fundraiser would be. But that was chaotic yesterday. And then today, did you guys hear about the Georgia Guidestones?
What?
No.
Okay, so there's these, like, there's a monument in Atlanta, and it's called the Guidestones. And there's like mystery behind who built it and who put it up, who funded it, whatever. And it's considered America's Stonehenge. But anyway, somebody bombed it. They put a bomb in front of it. Yeah, they destroyed it. And
How old is this
there's a
thing?
lot of Go ahead.
Is it ancient stuff?
No, it's not ancient at all. It was like in the 90s someone built it.
Oh.
But like the Guidestone itself had a lot of conspiracy theories around it because each wall was written in a different language. And there was like, I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 different walls with different languages stating that at the end of the world, this is like, these are the steps to rebuild humanity. And it was all made out of granite and it was engraved. It's like, it wasn't cheap. And the thing is as tall as like a 1-story house. And it's just, it was neat looking. And they tore it down after it got blown up. So, yeah, it's just one of those weird things. You got the conspiracy theory of CERN and the black holes and alternate universes and realities and Mandela effects. And then the next day, another conspiracy theory type location gets bombed. And yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm going to see what happens tomorrow. Just things that I'm interested in. Fun.
Well, no, this. What the heck happened? Well, for God's sake, now it's stuck on mirror and I don't know how to get it off. So I wonder, can I draw Kikaida like this?
You're in Corel Painter?
Yeah, now I'm trapped. I can't like get out of the mirror function.
Yeah, I don't see the button.
Yeah, it's here, but I don't know how to undo it. So now I'm just gonna try and see if I can how well I can draw Kikaida in a way that I've never done it before.
Well, it'll be asymmetrical. Or it will be symmetrical.
No, it's completely symmetrical now. Usually it's asymmetrical because like I can't draw that straight. So I do have a student who could do this, but not me.
You're on a PC, right?
Yeah. Never ever doing this again. Like trying to save money is just stupid when it comes to computers. It's more like a combination of trying to save money and like have a pen. So now I gotta figure out how to turn this off so I can do the other side of them.
Well, you could draw Kikaida, perfect Kikaida.
Yeah. It's perfect. No, it's perfect. Kikaida, yeah.
Do 0-1.
Oh yeah, I could have done 0-1. What the hell? Oh wait. Yeah, so I can duplicate this, so I don't have to like redraw it completely. I can figure out where duplicate is. Where's duplicate? Okay, then now I can turn it into. There we go.
We're not seeing your full screen, are we?
No, only the window of that I'm drawing in.
Okay.
Yeah, so that means I can have bad stuff up on the other side.
Because I'm looking for the button that's supposed to be the mirroring button, but I don't see it on your screen.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it work actually. Like I have no idea how to turn the thing off.
It's just the toggle.
Well, see if I push the other button that's on there, it's like the thing I'm not making a kaleidoscope, so I'll have like a
Let's see. So the one to the right of that green square is the toggle planes. Trying to see which one is the vertical plane. So the one next to the it looks like a cog to me. I can't really tell.
Yeah.
The blue one, select that button. That should. That's the vertical plane button.
Yeah, I have no idea. Well,
okay, go back to that. Go back to that one more time. Okay, the one that looks like a grid. Click on that.
Click on a one that looks like a grid.
Yeah, it's like almost in the center.
In the center.
Like if you follow the green center line up, you'll see two blue icons. The one on the left is kind of like a grid.
Oh.
That should be the toggle for the
Oh
mirror.
my God, it's off.
Its current temperature is 23 degrees.
Does that mean? Oh my gosh! Now I'm gonna be drawing crooked again, like my normal.
Someone said they lost connection. Who was that? Justin lost connection. All right.
Well, at least I drew him like almost exactly perfectly straight for once.
Justin lost connection. I'll take Devin off the main screen for a bit. And we're about 30 minutes in. If people, let's do a quick round where we're at. I'll go ahead and go first so you can see where I'm starting there.
Jada.
And it's Scott, you ready?
Ready.
All right. Where Scott's at?
Oh, he's drawing by hand.
Yeah, I think you're the one drawing digitally, so yes. And that's the human version of the Android, right? Is that's Jiro?
Jiro.
Am I got that right?
Jiro.
Jiro. My Halley pronunciation. Sorry about that. All right, John, you ready?
Okay.
Here's John. John's going to town. Look at the happy anniversary, 50th.
Wow.
Almost done.
See, that's what I was asking. The things on her helmet, they're like hearts, right? The yellow.
Yeah. She's got heart ears.
Oh, I don't know. I thought they were triangles.
She got heart ears, and then she also has heart earrings.
Yeah, because she was talking about the helmet. Oh, I didn't realize her earrings were heart too.
Oh, I think when she's a human, it looks more like a heart.
But
Okay.
yeah.
I think she can throw them or something and they explode or something.
Here's where Devin's at.
Yeah.
I thought that was Momo Ninja. pull the earrings off.
Momo
Oh,
Ranger.
maybe. Oh, that's
Yeah.
I'm getting them all mixed up.
Yeah, Momo Ranger has the
The earrings, the heart earrings.
heart earrings. She has like loop earrings, Vajinda.
That's what I thought.
Darren says if he recalls correctly, Kikaida had a gun and Kikaida did not. That I don't know if that's
That
true,
is
but I
true.
know Kikaida did have a gun because I can find it in references.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Which is funny because it's like he had a knife in his human form, and then when he transformed, he had a gun. So it's like, how does that work?
Knife, gun, same difference.
Yeah, well, bringing a knife to a gunfight. Not a good idea.
All right, I need better references for Kikaida.
Did Kikaida have a better theme song than Kikaida?
No.
No.
Mm.
Kind of okay.
Should do that. Should do the Kikaida brothers. Actually, I should do some random monsters. I always thought the most goofiest one was Green Sponge.
Oh,
Or came
that's
in
my
green.
favorite one.
Yeah, he's such a
He's
goofy
so
thing.
weird.
Falls apart, head rolls off. Easy to draw. You know? It's like an early Baymax. I don't know where I'm going with this. I forgot about the Hawaii aspect on this thing. It's okay.
I don't think that's mandatory.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I'm trying to. I can find front views. I can find back views. I've got to kind of combine the two to make a side view.
Let's use the magic white pen.
Napua is sharing a link. Let's see what's this link Napua has shared. Oh, she has shared what she is drawing. Hold on a second. I can drag
Why
it
is
over here.
Napua in the room with us?
Yeah.
She's shy.
Oh, okay.
Hold on a second. Stop sharing. Share screen. This one.
Oh my goodness, what did I do? Pushed the wrong button.
So here is Cheryl's.
Oh, nice. It's a Bajinda night. Because of her name, I always thought she was supposed to be like a genie or something like that. Bajinda. I don't know. Wasn't like 01 world kind of like a more of a fantasy magical kind of world, supposedly.
A lot more fantastical stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Fantastical. I don't even know what Gwen meant.
All right. So what was I back to? References here. All right. Try to wrap the costume around. It's got high boots. Okay. So I got that part right. And pretty loose fitting pants, so we can put wrinkles in there.
Scott is our own get 'em guy.
Get it.
And then the gloves stick out. And since Darren mentioned the gun, I could probably put the gun in his offhand over here. What do you think?
What kind of shot?
I have to find a reference to the gun, but we can put the gun
Yeah,
there.
it's kind of a goofy looking gun.
It's just a long, super long pistol.
Yeah. But it's got a very stylized finger guard.
Yeah, yeah.
And super shiny. And he's got yellow fingertips. Got that.
Yeah.
And is the yellow supposed to be like a lightning or just a zigzag pattern?
I
Lightning.
always admit, yeah, it's kind of a random shape kind of thing, but yeah, kind of like lightning. It's a little bit more jagged.
Yeah, like the electricity that makes them come alive.
The one on the front does not extend to the back. So I don't know where it stops. Okay, well,
Too bad we couldn't get Bert in here tonight.
Yeah, Bird.
where's Bert?
Kevin Sano would have been good.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people who've drawn Kikaida.
Ron.
Yeah, Ron. Oh, Ron messaged me once. Did he right? Ron messaged. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know, did you guys have a favorite episode that you guys liked from Kikaida? You guys remember?
Maybe the one where the little porcupine and the daughter.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
It was sad.
Yeah, that's mine.
No, but it touched your heartstrings. Did you like the one where the Death Star was in it, and then it?
With
Did you see the one with there's an episode where they had the Death Star in the Kikaida.
That's the
Yeah, there's some kind of building that looks just like the Death Star, and they filmed it.
Oh,
Maybe Jonathan sees something here.
I don't know what episode that was. I just remember that I saw it and it was like I guess I saw it in a rerun after I saw Star Wars.
Okay, now I've got to try. The problem with Kikaida is his suit's all black or mostly black, so it's hard to find the details that I'm looking for.
yeah.
Oh, then you just draw like a bunch of goofy shapes, like.
I'm trying to figure out what is. Here.
Now it's going to be Venom.
He's gonna hear. Okay, so this helps. Found a good little statue out of him.
I don't know what happened to all my little chibis. Which monster should we draw? I always like Orange Ant.
Orange Ant, yeah.
Orange Ant. Little butt wiggle. It's funny because I did that. I guess for the 40th, I did or actually for the calendar for Scott's calendar. So I drew all the monsters. So I went through all the DVDs, and then I thought I saw all the episodes, but there's a few that I actually missed. So I didn't realize like some of them. I was like, oh, never seen this one before. I like that. What was that? That frog, that brown frog or whatever. The anglerfish, anglerfish. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. The red toad was the one that blew him up, right? Spoiler alert.
Yeah, for a 50-year-old show.
Yeah.
So it's the way to learn how to be a proper human being. Putin didn't watch Kikaida, and look what he is now.
Here we go.
If he had watched Kikaida, then it'd all be good.
How come in the first episode of like Kikaida, like he had those boot jets, and then he like never used them again?
Oh, he still used he used them a few times here and there.
Did he?
Yeah.
Because I remember he was like hovering around the rhinoceros guy, and I was like, oh, okay. How come he doesn't do that more? It's like, okay,
Those effects cost money, John.
I guess so. I think that what always cracked me up too is like, for no reason, like the androids would like stand up on each other's shoulders. They would like go like one, 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 and then jump off. And I was like, what was that for? It served no purpose whatsoever.
It served the purpose of giving us that one moment where that one android's belt fell off.
That's true. The belt did fall off on the bottom one. Yeah.
Yeah, the belt.
You don't notice that as a kid. As a kid, you don't notice it. As an adult, you're like, oh, hey, his belt fell off. Oh. The magic is gone.
Did you like it when they throw him off the bridge and it's actually a doll that's falling
Like
in
a
the
dummy,
sky?
yeah, it's like tumbling down thing.
Yeah. And then there's like other movies that did the same thing on purpose to like recall that shot.
Oh man, the live action Spider-Man. That was they did a lot of that stuff. Mannequins flying off buildings and stuff. It's
Oh, are you
funny.
talking about the Japanese version?
Yeah.
Supaida.
Spider-Man. They claim that's the first series that they included the big robot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That
was the first one. Leopardon.
Forerunner to the
Like Battlefield
Sort of.
J and all that. Yeah.
yeah. Battle Fever J's after it, right?
Yeah. See, Mike's being a good sport. I know he has no idea what the heck we're talking about. So.
What's that got to do with being a good sport?
Huh? No, I mean, because you're hosting it and like, what are we talking about? Like you could have easily said, "Hey, we're gonna do Thor," because Thor's coming out this weekend.
Yeah. I'm fine with this.
Yeah. You've drawn a few Kikaidas in your time here.
Yeah, we did the mashup.
Yeah.
Shoots, if I hadn't, we should have done this for like the manga bento return exhibit or something. I guess we could still do it. Yeah, maybe we should do Kikaida exhibit. 50 years of Kikaida.
50,
Yeah.
Do it.
Is anybody from one of the libraries happening to be watching right now?
As a matter of fact, that's some of Mike's pieces, right? Isn't it in your library?
What's
I
that?
think he's got one there, right?
Your
Well,
Kikaida
is it another
scuba diving.
permanent exhibit?
I got the snorkeling.
Yeah,
The one we were swimming with the Honu.
yeah, it's nice. Big piece too.
Yeah, we need to get it. I haven't done a manga bento exhibit in like well,
No, do you have
almost 3
time?
years
I mean,
now.
being a teacher and everything.
Huh?
Do you have time? I mean, being a teacher and everything.
I only work part time. Yeah, that's a part time gig. That professor thing. It just sounds good.
Hmm.
Like you get lots of respect for being it, but then you don't. It's not really that much like time. It takes a lot of time, but it's not like it's still less than working a full time. What do you call it? Art teacher for like the DOE. That's a nut job.
Oh shoot.
I wonder if I can cosplay as Kikaida and people will know what the heck I'm doing if I went to school.
Just your fellow teachers.
No, they wouldn't know either. There's a bunch of like Howley people there.
I'm sorry.
No, you just hire. There's a higher number of people who are like from the mainland or whatever, yeah. And a lot of them are actually younger than I am. So
You can educate them.
yeah, I know. They'll be like, "Wow, you're so weird."
No, I don't know. You're something. I mean, obviously, if you put
Yeah,
effort
weird.
in it.
Yeah. Yeah, they know I'm some kind of Japanese thing.
If you say like it's an early Power Ranger, they'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, they probably know what that is.
Yeah, that's why I describe it that way. It's like a precursor to the
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
That's how I describe Gordon Ryder.
Yeah. Gorenjo is still way better than the other Power Ranger shows, though.
Did you see that one? Is it Gokaiga, where they're pirates, I guess, but they could turn into like any other tokusatsu from any of the Sentai teams.
Pirates.
Yeah, they're like these space pirates that have these keys, and then when they lock in it was brilliant merchandising actually, because I know people who actually tried to collect as many of those key things as they could.
Yeah.
And then yeah, they could turn to like Gorenjas or Jaka or they could have 5 Red Rangers from different teams if they wanted to. It was crazy.
I think I heard a bit about it.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of semi-familiar, but
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing any of it at all.
Yeah, it's older series. You can probably watch it on YouTube. I'm sure there's episodes on there. What color do I do for this? Let's see. Oh shoot! I just replenished the pen.
How are we doing? Not quite an hour. Actually, going pretty good.
Huh?
Not quite an hour. Seeing where we're at time wise.
Yeah. Q.
Wow, it's like usually I'm just watching TV and reading the paper now.
Huh? Where is my E13?
Maybe you gotta come on more.
Yeah.
No, you gotta actually have like something I actually want to draw or talk about.
But
And I also have to be reminded constantly so I don't forget. Getting too old, I don't remember nothing.
I'm drawing stuff I don't know. So
well, there you go.
Oh yeah, maybe I have to do it so I'm not so like despondent about the world events.
Yeah, I know.
that's one of the reasons I draw more.
No?
The shittier the world gets, the more I draw.
Yeah, but then I would draw about the shitness of the world to try to make people not think about the wow shit. Yeah, like comic book I'm trying to write is about that, or how to prevent going to that rather.
It's funny looking at these outfits and the monsters designs and all that, and realizing that it's all like foam rubber and stuff like that. They had to be really creative back then.
I don't know. I look at some of the suits. I just feel sorry for the
Yeah.
people who had to wear them.
Oh God, yeah,
I mean,
horrifying.
if you look at like the old Ultraman monsters and
Too big. Throwing everything off.
Oh wait, I didn't even finish this part.
And then this leg needs to go back more to give it the motion.
Should I put the guitar on there? Now is the guitar on there going over his right shoulder or his left shoulder?
Any comments? No comments.
Napua says, I have no idea either.
Okay. Yes.
Napua, you didn't grow up with Kikaida?
Tell her to ask her husband.
Did Napua grow up here?
I think so.
I mean, I have an excuse, It's like, I mean, it just didn't reach where I was.
No, but you've been here like I don't know how many decades, and then you've known us for like the people who had the DVDs for decades, and you have not gone to the Kikaida DVD watching party.
I don't hang out much for stuff like that, no.
Maybe we should have have one of the jams or like a. I guess we could have a jam in my studio at school because we have a video projector.
Buy me a space. I have a video projector.
Shamanai jam or something. I don't know.
Do you find that did this series kind of hold up through the years? I mean, I understand that we inspired the next generation, but
I'll still watch it from time to time. I'll pop into DVDs.
that's more of a nostalgia kind of a thing. No?
Well, I mean, the song is catchy. And
Napua said Lawrence showed her the Bajinda origin episode today, and it's not her thing.
Not her thing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this was 1972, so.
Yeah, I think it's I mean it's magic for you guys because you grew up watching it,
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't have anything else. I mean, this is the days of like 4 channels.
Yeah. TV was black and white half the time.
Yeah,
Even when you had a colored TV, sometimes it was still black and white.
Or like, this is only on like channel 13, and even that they only showed like it some of the times, like most of the day was like Nothing.
Uh-oh, time to take your medicine.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't show those things now. Maybe it costs too much money.
They had another like kind of a tokusatsu show, but I think it was like from Okinawa or something like that. Something's being played on like that, Oceanic cable. I mentioned it once, and then people knew exactly what I was talking about. I was like, "Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never seen it."
Mabuya?
Is that the one?
I think it was Mabuya.
Okay.
I think you're just making up words now.
Wasn't that a while ago though? Like, you showed that a long time ago, right?
I think so, but I mean, I guess they were showing it recently, and so I was like, "What is this?" It's like, never seen it before.
I feel like they showed it at the film festival or something.
Maybe.
They showed it at Ward once.
And I remember as a kid, they had that Kikaida in 3D. You guys remember that when they showed Kikaida with the 3D glasses?
If you buy the
And,
box set, it comes with it.
Yeah, and then but I remember in the theater it was like a block of like they showed different anime as well. So they showed like Majinga Z, the first episode, and there was like a Kamen Rider movie which had like 10 of them, like a reunion kind of thing, and then they showed the Kikaida in 3D.
Oh, that's the recent video though, right? The recent showing, not the original showing.
I don't know, because I remember like this was at the Fourplex in Pearl Ridge, and I was a young kid, and it's like I didn't know when to put the glasses on and not kind of thing. I was like, oh, I
Okay,
don't
put your
understand.
glasses on now.
Yeah, you know how it stopped is like, please put your glasses on now. Oh.
They had the 3D showing at Alamoana Park.
Oh, did they?
2003, yeah, Jan Production, Generation
Cool.
Kikaida.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about
Yeah, I
that.
think I might have gone to both. The old one and then re-showing.
I was, we went to go see, what movie was it? Like Man of Steel or something in 3D. And we're
3D.
standing in line, and the guy comes out to start handing out the 3D glasses, and there's a really local guy in line with us. He's getting all excited, and he's like, "Wow, I never see 3D movies since the time we see Kikaida at the park."
And were you that local guy, Scott?
Not me.
You don't talk like that.
I say 3D. I don't say 3D.
Yeah. Your pigeon is not very strong.
Yeah. Oh, my in college, my math teacher used to bother me so bad that my math teacher was saying tree
instead of 3.
And you carry it over, and it's like it's 3. It's not tree.
They're trying to perpetuate a culture through
right.
their educational system.
Educational.
We do it on, like, some of us do it on purpose and talk to Hawaii people like this to make sure they learn how to speak pidgin. And then we even speak in Hawaiian sometimes to make it even more crazy.
Tree.
Without even bothering to translate what we're saying. And then you have to,
Trigonometry.
look it up.
Trigonometry.
Trigonometry.
Oh boy. Anyway.
I did the logo wrong. The logo doesn't look right at all.
So, but you can undo yours, right? Ours is like, there's no undo. Ah!
There, that looks better.
So, how many different versions have there been of this? You just talked
Kikaida?
about you talked about like Generation Zero and And then there's the reboot, which they did maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Does that sound about right?
2014, 8 years.
8 years ago.
Yeah, there haven't really been too much variations. I mean, there's been some video games and all that where it's been included, but Kikaida wasn't really well received in Japan. If anything, Hawaii is like the only thing that's been really keeping it going.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ron is here. Ron says,
Hey, Ron.
remember when the Chinese did their version of Kikaida? They called theirs Inframan.
Oh, Inframan. That's right. That's a classic. I'm sure I have that DVD somewhere.
It sounds familiar, but I don't remember it at all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember what it looks like or anything.
It's interesting because, like, I don't know if it was like because licensing or whatever, but I wasn't too sure like how they chose what shows we had because we had like Kamen Rider V3. We didn't see Kamen Rider like the first one till like way later. You know, like Ultraman. It's like I didn't see that till later because we saw Ultra 7 over here. So.
But
that one was
Scott,
that
doesn't
one was, like,
the J&M production guys have some of the history on their site about like how it came to the States?
Yeah. Yeah, Joanne brought it back.
It costs money. That's why.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's why you can't see it now, because like they don't want to pay the royalty to like watch Kamen Rider or whatever it is, or anything that hasn't been made like kind of recently. It costs them too much money. You got to convince Japan that it's worthwhile culturally to like lose a little money on us.
Let's see. Ron says they played at Pearl Ridge 4 when they had Pearl Ridge 4.
Yep, that's what I remember.
John.
What's that?
I did the Kikaida coloring book mistake.
Oh, you flipped the colors. I did that in the beginning too. you colored the blues to the wrong side. I know. Big faux pas.
Yeah. Oh my god.
White out. Get white out.
How come I see Venom?
Is that my shirt? Yeah, okay. I decided to draw this guy.
Oh, hold on, John. Get you up there.
Oh,
Who's
yeah.
that? Looks like Sherlock Holmes.
Wow.
Hatere Hampe, or they call him Hampen. He's kind of like this, like inept.
Detective.
I guess he was a detective who like was along with Jito and all that. But yeah, he was kind of inept. He had like a Volkswagen Bug that kept breaking
He's
down.
a descendant of
He was a
ninja family.
Yeah, but yeah, he was just kind of like a sidekick, and then that's the first monster, Gray Rhino.
He was
King.
he was the
Gray sidekick.
the one to help make the jokes, I guess. What's it called? The
Comic relief.
yeah,
he's a
comic
comic
relief.
relief, pretty much. I always thought he had this outfit, but you know, as I rewatched the episode, he had like all different kind of funky outfits.
Yeah, he had like the fishing one.
Yeah, one looked like a Chinese outfit, and
Right.
all kinds of stuff. But yeah, but this is the one I know him for.
The,
passed away just
actually,
recently,
Yeah,
didn't
that's his main one. The wedding dress.
Yeah, the wedding dress when he was like, he was helping. He had to be in disguise. I'm drinking a Orion beer, which is red and blue, like Kikaida.
Hey, wow, nice.
And it's 75, although I guess Kikaida is what, 70? Not quite. Came out 72, 75.
Well, I think we saw it a year or so after, though. I don't think we saw it in real time.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the first thing that we saw up here was actually Rainbow Man. Remember that?
Rainbow 7.
And it wasn't even translated, so we just watched
That
it.
means
Like,
you know
I don't know
what
what's
that
going on.
means? You saw the rerun of Kikaida. You didn't see the first run.
Maybe.
Oh my God, John's a young boy.
Not really. They kept bringing it back.
Yeah, I know. They played it over and over again for years.
Yeah. Kamen Rider wasn't shown as much though for some reason. B3 wasn't shown as much as
It still
Kikaida.
was shown like quite a lot though.
It was, but definitely not as much as Kikaida. All right, who do we draw now?
Itsuko and Masaru. Looking for their mother.
Masaru all grown up.
Oh, I got it. I gotta do something silly, so let's do something silly.
Shoot, maybe I should have drawn the motorcycle the other direction. Yeah, so I think my friend's drawing was better than this. Less belabored.
Yeah, but your friend's not here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like we're having fun. We're having
And that
fun.
guy's old. Oh my God.
It's all fun.
Let's see if we can do the whole thing.
Oh wait, you have a better idea.
All right. The ink dry a little bit and erase out the pencils.
I never understood that monster, that green mammoth.
Green Mantis?
Mammoth.
No, the mammoth dude.
The mammoth.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't quite see, like, how is this a mammoth? I don't
He
understand.
had tusks.
But he had like,
tusks.
I don't know, it was weird. It was like he was like a big blob with, I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. I
Well,
couldn't see it as-
he did have tusks. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's about all I can
But that's
say.
about it.
Yeah. He was kind
That's
of
all it
weird.
takes, man.
Yeah. Just like Blue Kong. I thought he was a dog. And then they're like, oh, he's a gorilla. Okay, I got it.
Bruce Kong.
Because he had the collar thing there, so I assumed he was a dog.
Oh yeah, he had the like spiky collar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scarlet Dog.
So how did the series end?
There's an airplane flight.
He beats Dark,
Oh,
and then
he can't.
family goes off to Switzerland, but he stays behind.
And he didn't want to be perfect.
Yeah.
He accepted his humanity. That was the lesson.
Is that what the lesson was?
Pretty much. It's very Buddhist.
Oh, okay. I just always like how he always drove off and he always left like Masao and behind.
Well, that was also
Oh, we gotta walk again.
That was also to relate to those old westerns.
Right off into the sunset.
Yeah. Oh my! Is this how it goes? Does this look right?
I don't know. Right now, I'm trying to make sure I don't color the wrong color in the wrong place.
Uh,
I already did
Scott.
that.
I'm just kidding. I did it too.
it's red on the part that is red and blue on the part that's blue.
I had him crossing his arms. That's why. So the red,
There you go.
I got it mixed up.
Okay.
Yeah. The machine side
Is red.
It's red. Because it's evil.
what?
Unless it's 0-1.
Yeah, 0-1 is backwards, right?
Reversed. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's machine side on both.
With the solar panels.
Okay, who's gonna go into them? Who wants to be riding in the side machine? I should charge $50. Whoever wants to ride as either Masaru or Michiko.
I know. We did the mashups. I remember doing a Kikaida Ghost Rider.
I did a lot back then. I had the
And
time.
we did. That was a pretty popular topic.
Yeah. A lot of people submitted stuff. That was good.
Should do that again.
Yeah. We did some pretty creative mashups. Oops.
I think a lot of that.
Hold on. Be right back.
Think a lot of what? You were going to say something there, Devin.
Oh, I was just remembering how dangerous some of the stunts were with the little kids actually like riding and doing some of the stunts. And they'd be like bouncing all over on the motorcycle with like no helmet on and everything, and the sidecar, and those things flip over all the time. Yeah. It'll be like, I think today it would be so illegal.
Sorry, the cat came out. Cat came out and wanted food.
Yeah, this stuff is not right here. This is totally wrong.
GenerationKikaida.com.
What about Generation Kikaida? Sorry.
No, I just said GenerationKikaida.com.
Plug.
All the stuff. For all the Kikaida needs or the Kikaida goods.
Napua says Zori cameo.
No, she
Uh,
just kind of just bumped me and then ate some food and then took off. It's being a cat,
That's all I want. Go away.
pretty much. But moving on.
Sound like Alfred.
It's like, what is this crap you're feeding me? But I'll eat it. being a cat.
Hey. Oh no! Whoops! That didn't work. How come? No, crazy thing. How you make it bigger? It's not working the other way.
How do we try this?
So how many of the different like creatures can you think of off the top of your head? I know there were a bunch of them, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was into Orange Jet. Why did I draw the rhino? Oh. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, it's like every single color you can think of.
There's jellyfish. We didn't talk about
Yeah.
the jellyfish guy.
Jellyfish, there's armadillos, there's like snails, there's a horse, jaguar.
What's the skeleton? Oh, this the flying squirrel
Flying squirrel
That's-
skeleton. I was like, wow, that's
that
getting
sucked your
original.
blood. That was quite frightening, actually. Like little kids now, they're not afraid of the stuff that we were afraid of when we were watching TV. It's very sad. Like I showed my son Kikaida, he wasn't scared at all. Even he wasn't even scared of Kamen Rider, which I thought was actually scarier.
Hmm. Oh shit, that's right. 01 had different memory is not as good as I remember. I just remember liking Kikaida's theme better than 01's theme. I didn't care for 01's theme.
Yeah, Kikaida's theme is much better.
It was weird though because like I used to have like the 45s, and it was like one of the few songs that had 4 verses. Like every other song had like 3 verses.
No, I wouldn't even know how to count that.
Like the full versions. Except for Majinga Z, which had two verses.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm not enough of a musician to even be aware of that kind of thing.
It was just like I was just like, wow, this song is long.
I think I'm missing some kind of Japanese TV show right now. Yeah, it's halfway done. No,
You gotta go.
no, it's I recorded it.
Okay. Keta 01 has those arm bracelet things.
I mean the gauntlets.
Yeah, those gauntlets. And it was. Did you ever see the animated one, the Kikaida,
Yeah.
where they were actually like guns?
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah, it changed
whoa.
into yeah. That's
Yeah,
just,
I was like, did not expect that. I was like, wow.
I think that's from the original comic book
Is it?
version of it, the manga.
Ishinomori's thing.
Yeah, like there's like the original manga, and then there's like a modern version where some guy redid it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You don't see too much people do that style anymore. It's like a lost style.
I mean the old
Yeah, the
Ishimori style.
Ishimori style.
Yeah.
our friend in from Brazil, Felipe, he actually kind of like held on to that. So he'll do stuff like that and go nagai and like like
Of course we are friends.
Yeah, Gorenagai.
Leiji.
Getorobo G.
Yeah,
Yeah, Getorobo G. It's still my favorite giant robot show.
I used to like Raideen.
Yeah, I like Getorobo G better than ID.
It's funny to watch it though. It's like because when they merge together, it's like the ships, the three ships that combine into one.
Yeah,
But when
yeah.
you look at it, it just kind of like turns into like blobs of color. It's like, oh, and here's the robot. You know what I mean? It's not like how later on with Transformers they actually figured out how to, you know, form it and everything. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I gotta watch it again. I haven't seen
Real
the
cool to
original
see it.
versions for so long.
I liked how they had for video games. They always brought those back, and those were called super robots. And you could
Oh.
use any of those, those characters, and they played like the theme song and everything. And they actually got the voice actors to record, them saying the attacks and stuff. It was really cool.
Oh, I think my computer died.
Oh,
Oh, there. Oh, it's starting to work again.
Yeah, Ron sent a photo too. Hold on a second. Let me share this.
oh,
out.
did he do a drawing? Ron showing.
I hope you upload stuff to the site.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Where's the shell? I'm just kidding.
Where's the
That's
shell, Ron? Where's the
Yeah,
shell?
it's behind them. It's behind them.
I
Yeah,
like-
I know this. The cinnamon roll on the head.
Cinnamon roll? I was thinking of thumb face.
Yeah, there you go. Heck, that's awesome.
That's a pink armadillo.
Oh, pink armadillo.
Oops.
I wonder if I should even color these things to slow me down. Guess I can color it afterwards. But yeah, in a lot of
it's
video
like the-
games, they include a lot of the Kikaida and Inazuma and Kamen Rider and all that. So it's kind of cool. It kind of lives on,
Is that Scott with his hiccups?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I haven't heard the Scott hiccup in so long.
Hey, it's his
That's like the
henchman call.
Kalani
Get
laugh.
him.
Yeah.
The Kalani laugh.
Yeah. That's right. You got to hire Kalani to the laugh track for this this series. And then this is his one chance because he doesn't want to do the YouTube video. Well, we haven't done it yet, even though I mention it almost every time I see him. So if we do this and get him to be on Drink and Draw and tell him he doesn't actually have to drink alcohol if he doesn't want to.
Or we could get Erwin.
Oh yeah, if you get them both together, then it's like the double
Oh
whammy.
man, it's nonstop. It's good times though with those guys.
I'm surprised Erwin hasn't joined us because it's like in the afternoon for him.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is he like in
He's at
Japan
work.
or something crazy?
3:30.
Yeah, he's in Japan.
Yeah, maybe he's at work.
What's he doing over there? I forgot. I think he said I think he told me what he was doing, but I don't know. I forgot already. Is it some kind of military
Logistics?
thing?
Yeah, he works for the government.
He works for the government, but he's a civilian, right?
Yeah. It's moving stuff around.
Moving stuff around.
Logistics. That's
Dugadon.
what logistics is. Moving stuff from one place to another.
So, weapons for Ukraine or something.
Probably not in Japan. That would be more of a European command type thing. This should be bluer. So I have the pink eye that I used. I think I do.
Oh, that's not great.
Yeah, too bad the movie didn't do well. I was hoping that it would make her like a resurgence, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I was a little bit disappointed how the new guy changed. He didn't do the whole.
Yes, sure.
But and it was really funny too because at the ending they pretty much showed like all the old,
Yeah.
played the old theme and all the monsters and everything. And I don't know. When we went, everybody in the theater was going kind of like nuts.
I went to Japan to watch it.
Oh, did you?
What?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I was there at the premiere.
Oh
That's
my
right.
God.
You're in Japan
That's
for a
crazy.
while.
Yeah.
You're not a real fan, John.
Apparently not.
You have to go to Japan and be a real fan.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Where's that written?
Oh, I got to switch jobs with Scott, I think. Okay. Am I going to put the thumbs in the right direction? Will I do it correctly? Or will I put it
Make sure you give
backwards?
him. Make sure you give him 6 fingers.
Yeah.
Right,
Remember
John?
Remember that
Does
first
everybody
time?
remember that? That's horrible. Did I put it on backwards and give him 6 fingers? Is that what happened?
No, there's the very first one we did of this crossover thing. I did Spider-Man and Kikaida, and Mike was the first one who wrote in. It says like, "Dude, you gave him 6 fingers." And I was like, "Oh crap, I did give him 6 fingers. How did that happen?"
Oh, I thought you were talking about when I did that.
A lot of people tend to, for some reason, like give the wrong amount of fingers for some reason.
Someone said Tesla. Does that mean Dennis is in the crowd?
Dennis has a
Is it
Tesla?
Is it Bert?
Is it, or Bert?
Bert has a Tesla?
No,
No,
no.
that's a
We were.
T-
It's a He-Man joke. You couldn't remember Tile said Tesla.
There you go.
He couldn't remember
Tila's name.
Gila?
Tila from He-Man.
I don't remember that at all.
Masters of the Universe.
I was too old to watch He-Man already.
Oh.
I couldn't stand that show.
Oh.
It's Filmation.
I love that Devin younger than me talks about being old more than I do.
Oh, that's because I was probably had more lives before you or something. What do you call those past lives or something?
Well, if you believe in that stuff, then yeah, you probably
Yeah.
did, because I don't believe in past lives.
Yeah, my friend said I was grouchy because I had so many past lives that like just absolutely sick of everything already, and know it's all gonna come out the hell.
We're at about 1 hour and 30. Let's take another quick round, see what everybody's got. Scott, you ready? Scott, Scott's busy hiccuping. Oh, there we go. There's Scott. All right. Oh, he's page is
very
filling
cool.
up now. But what's that?
Yeah.
What's the green thing in the background?
Green sponge.
That's the thing we're talking about. Green sponge. It's one of the monsters. Yeah, it's like its head rolls off. If you try to hit it, he breaks apart into little pieces. And it's a really bizarre character, but it's fun.
I like the Kikaida.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff, Scott. All right, Ron, John, you ready to go?
Okay,
I know you
yeah,
got some stuff
sure.
there.
Yeah, we got Super Mario Kikaida Brothers.
Oh goodness.
It's, yeah, let me hear you say it's a me. It's a me, Kikaida. How would you say that?
Kikaida. Oh.
It's a meme? Meme?
It's a meme.
Is that a meme? Oh my
No,
god, what
meme.
happened?
The Kikaida Brothers, right? So it's Super Mario Kikaida Brothers.
Yeah. That's right.
Super Mario Kikaida Brothers.
Dun, 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 dun.
We gotta get the
It's
Charles
a me.
Martinet
All
to,
right.
Anyway, okay,
Okay.
moving on. Moving on.
All right, there you go.
Oh, that's coming out really good. I like that.
That's okay.
Wow.
Is that Mike's?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and here's Devon's.
Oh, there you go.
I gotta
Yeah.
here, let me zoom out. What's on zooming out?
Is that you driving the side machine?
Kind of looks like it a little bit, yeah. How do you make it? I can't even figure out how to zoom out.
Mouse wheel.
Oh, there it goes.
There you go. Very
There it
cool.
goes. Finally worked.
There you
The
go.
button was stuck. Yeah, I gotta figure out where to put Masaru now. Maybe she's. Oh, maybe I should just have her holding Masaru.
In the air.
Yeah.
All right.
You could be running after him.
Oh yeah, like I forgot him or something.
Forgot him again. He's got to use his that whistle that disabled
Okay,
all
yeah.
machinery. All right. Guess I'll do a Hokkaido. How much time we got? We got 20 minutes.
We got a half hour or 23 minutes.
I don't
So,
know. It's in the room.
Is this still a 2-hour show?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
2 hours.
goodness. That's like this
We're
will be
having
like the
fun.
longest time I've ever drawn like the whole summer, I think.
Oh, you drew at the jam. Jam was
Oh.
3 hours.
I guess. Oh, maybe. Yeah. I guess that was by hand though. I guess this is by hand too. I'm using.
I have an idea for Hokkaido. It's going to need more time. Oh. Kind of always looks like there's like a salad bowl on his head. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've actually used the salad bowl for the
Yeah.
costume.
There you go. Brain.
And I think I used Jello once for the brain.
Oh, the pool is sending another link. See what the pool is sending.
Hey.
Right.
Gotta get.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, she colored in the piece. There we go.
Oh, cool.
Oh, what happened now?
Oh, wow. Watercolors. Very nice.
Hey, Napoo, is your sale still going on? Here we go. Take a closer look.
She even got the katakana in there.
The who what?
The katakana, the Japanese writing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And what does that say?
Vegeta. her name.
Bijinda. What does Bijinda mean? I forgot.
Beauty.
Does it really mean
Beauty?
anything?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Bijin. Yeah, beauty. Bijin. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Da would just refer to a person.
The writer. Right
Yeah.
now.
Vegender.
Gender.
Yeah, I don't know how why they translated like that. That's so weird.
Waruder.
Can't tell what half the colors are supposed to be.
Well, should I put Masato up there? What the heck, yeah. Or should I put Kikaida up there? Enjoying himself.
Brains. Brains. I guess Drew couldn't make it tonight.
What did he message you? I know he said he might be late, but
Yeah. No, but I just figured he'd be on by now. I mean,
still join. Come on, I need another Holly.
What kind of movies is the other guy gone? The one that said he makes movies or something?
yeah, Justin, yeah.
What happened?
What kind of
Yeah,
movie
it
does
is-
he make?
Well, he mainly makes like horror stuff.
Oh. Like live action films?
Yeah, he's been in a few.
Like that actually make money or like more like the
Well, that I couldn't tell you.
well
I don't know. I don't know how successful he is. It frustrates you like I do my wife because I don't get into people's business, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, like would is there something out? Well, I guess I don't go to see horror movies at all. Never mind. The chance of me seeing one is like minuscule.
Wow. Take that.
Dun dun.
See, now it's appropriate to do that. It's like it's been singing that riff like every single show.
Yeah. You could sing the song.
All right, let me hear it. How's the song go?
Sweetie.
One,
One,
two,
two, three. デニバヒバナが体を走るジローチェンジ
Kikaida.
ロボト
Hookah in the head.
キカイダ
Well, this is drink and draw.
This is drink and draw, yes.
Oh, yeah, this is actually water, not Gatorade. I mean, and not vodka.
Too late. We heard you singing.
Yeah. It's over. Game over, man.
Game over, man.
Yeah. One of the most famous stories is like I had a sixth grader that was super happy, and then he was drinking out of a Gatorade bottle. And I was like, dude, you're too happy. Give me that bottle. And so he did. And I opened it and it was vodka.
Yep.
And then my class was empty the next day because when I turned him in, he ratted out the rest of the class who drank from it. And so they all got busted.
Oh, so you had a day off.
A much quieter day. I don't know what they did with so many kids though. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And nobody got mad at him. Like the next day, you would think they'd all be pissed off, but nope.
Why? They got to stay home from school.
Oh no, they didn't. I think they had to go to school. There was in school suspension, not outskies. Well, my the computer died.
Bert is saying, "What's the link?" Okay, hold on, Bert. I'll put it in Facebook.
Yay.
Yeah, when I was drawing Masaru, the computer died.
Look in the comments section there, Bert. Sorry, you were saying? Go ahead.
Oh, I need water. I'm
See
just
how far
dying.
we need to see. Oh yeah, Masaru got extinguished.
Okay. I guess Kikaida is predominantly black, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to get the details in the costume because you can't find.
Actually, well, the thing is, like, that's why they put that yellow, those, like under his chest blade and on his arm, because it's supposed to kind of like separate it that way.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
yeah.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
I don't think I have enough time for my second gag. And it's funny because when I posted this the other day, somebody was asking like, "Where's Professor Gill?" Like nobody drew Professor Gill.
Professor Gill.
Yeah.
Did Professor Gill a good guy or a bad guy?
The bad guy.
Bad guy. He's the scientist who made all the evil robots.
So who made Jiro?
Jiro. That was Professor Komoyoji, yeah. And then he built Kikaida with his daughter to kind of like help to
defeat
justice, defeat all evil. Yeah.
And Kikaida knew he was an android.
Yeah.
In the live action, did he know he was an android in the anime?
I don't know.
I think there was there was that weird kind of thing where he didn't. I don't think he knew in the anime initially. He figured it. He found out later on.
Figured it out.
Ron says he's drawing him. Hey, Bert.
It is so difficult to find this link.
I just put it in the
It
comments.
is so hard to find this link.
Missing link. Bert's been trying for 3 hours to get on.
Well, I mean, I put it in the comments before we would start.
No, but maybe there's too many comments there now. Okay, I put the thumb in the wrong spot.
コロナのワクチンのね、ソルトレイクでここにかけてアポインメント取ってって言われた。でだからやっぱりアポインメントした方が早い。
Well, who's speaking in Japanese?
ワクチンした方がいいって。
Oh, sorry, that's my mom.
Oh, cool. Can you have her sing the song for us in Japanese instead of like Pigeonese, which we were singing in?
What are you talking about? You're singing in Japanese.
How do I stop this echo?
Turn the speaker off on the stream. Turn the sound off on the stream. You don't need to have the sound on the stream.
On the stream.
Yeah.
If you're watching on Facebook still, just kill the mute. Just mute that.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
You click on the little speaker icon. So you
Got it?
On the Facebook side.
You're not the StreamYard side, the Facebook one.
Or we could just close down Facebook right for now, right?
Yeah, you don't need Facebook open unless you want to see who's making comments there. But that was you, so we know it's you.
Oh yeah, I don't even have the Facebook open.
You don't need to have it open. In fact, it's kind of better if you don't. Okay, the sash is what color?
Thank you. There's no
is
echo
like a
now.
yellow.
Oh, there you go. Yay. Ole unawa. Ole unawa. There you go. That's all I know. All I know. When we sound it, you sound like those like drunk men after karaoke kind of thing, like walking down the street, holding each other up. That's funny. And this is recorded for all posterity, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's this song on the Crayon Shinchan track that the dad sings, and there's
Oh, yeah?
3 verses, and
Oh, that's
each
funny.
verse he gets drunker and drunker.
Oh,
And
that's funny.
The third one is like yelling. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sad that voice actor passed away. Yo.
What?
Yeah, he was the guy who was shoots. He was on plenty shows, but I remember he was Shinchan's dad. On Full Metal Alchemist, he was the was it the Lieutenant Colonel? I think.
Armstrong?
Not Armstrong. The one with the glasses. Maze? Is that his name? Maze? The kind of goofy one. He was kind of like Mustang's right-hand man with the glasses and the kind of like unshaven face. Yeah. Yeah, he passed away. Anyway. Now, Shinchan had great music. I remember having like a lot of the DVDs. I mean, CDs. Excuse me, CDs.
You should do a Shinchan mashup. I'd come to that. Shinchan Drink and Draw, or whatever you call this.
The movies are still coming out, aren't they?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. One more.
I'm pretty much out of the loop on like manga, anime, and everything actually.
But you do manga bento.
I still have no idea what's going on.
You don't talk to the people.
No. This is the longest I've talked to anybody since like school ended. Like this is.
Is it because of the COVID blip?
No.
Blip.
It's normal for the summer. Like when I go back to school, I just have like a sore throat for the first 2 days. Because I literally have to talk for about 6 hours straight.
Devin's just antisocial.
Yeah, that's it.
What are those guys called?
More like Uncle Social.
Isn't there going to be that one, that Isekai Uncle coming out pretty soon? What do you call the androids from Kikaida? How do you look them up?
Andoroid naman.
Android man?
Dark Destructoids?
Yeah, Andoroid naman.
Okay, let's try that.
I thought
There
they
it
were
is.
Destructoids.
There it is.
And the Kamen Rider was Sentoing.
Where were you an hour ago when we needed somebody to talk more intelligently about that show?
Seriously. I know we're just kind of muddling about. Like I don't know what the hell we're talking
Yeah,
about.
you could actually
Sorry.
understand.
I was
You
at
probably
work.
even understand the Japanese straight up and not like get it all messed up in your head.
He couldn't find the link.
I always can't
Excuses.
find the link.
I just mentioned Mike and the hell's under there.
So that's why
Yeah,
when I
could've just
when I
messaged
chime
Mike.
in, I type in Tesla.
That's code.
That's how we know it's. That's how we know it's you, Bert.
I meant to write Tila, but it auto corrected me and wrote Tesla instead.
Autocorrect.
Autocorrect from Pilau to Tesla.
Tila.
Tila.
We had this conversation. earlier.
He-Man.
Pila.
Yeah, that's Mad at Arm's daughter. Not real daughter, but she's the daughter of the sorceress, right?
Spoiler alert. No, just kidding.
Yeah, it's all stuff I have no clue about. Then
All right. What are we doing? 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
we have 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's almost 9.
Well, it's almost done. Thank goodness.
We must be having fun.
Only Green Sponge and Green Sponge and Pink Armadillo had a henshin move. Everybody else just kind of changed from human form into the monster. Yeah.
That's true.
No, Kikaida did that like motion with his knife.
That's true.
Bert, were shows like this one of the things that got you into martial arts?
No.
Yeah.
No.
What got you into martial arts?
Bruce
It
Lee.
was a kid in the A+ program. The mom approached me and said, "Do you want to take kendo?" And I looked at her and said, "Is that the one with the sticks?" Okay. So that's how I started.
Wow.
With the sticks.
Wait, we didn't.
But you were thinking
we had
Eskrima.
A+. Are you? Wait, is Bert younger than me too? Then I don't remember A+ at all.
A+ started in 1991, the state A+. But before that, it was after school program under YMCA, and I don't think they had Kamaina kids yet, but it was YMCA, and yeah, that's it. It was only YMCA.
So that means Bert is younger than I am. Holy shit! Oh my god.
I'm still older than you.
Yeah,
Relax.
thank you.
What? That is Demon's theme tonight.
Wait,
Wait.
what year you grad?
From what? I
Oh,
graduated
what year you
from
grad?
college in '91.
Oh, okay. So you're 85 grad?
No, '87.
87.
I'm 85.
I'm the oldest one here.
Oh, how did you get to A+ then? I don't remember A+ at all.
I started at working at the A+, not A+,
Well, there you
but
go.
after school
Oh, you were
program.
working at A+.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Well, there you go.
When A+ started in 1991, I think it was
shit.
March, either February or March.
Okay. How am I gonna do this? His head's too small.
Did you change the loop on? Did you watch? Did you ever watch Conan, Detective Conan?
Yes.
And then they had crossovers with the two of them.
Yeah.
Movie now, but
Okay,
somebody
you can start.
did a. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say they did a crossover music wise with the Lupin theme and the Conan theme.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. I'll send you the link.
We
Okay,
need to start
go ahead.
wrapping up. We have a topic for next week.
We thought we were doing Thor. Are we doing Thor? Go ahead.
Thor will be out by then.
Yeah.
You guys want to do Thor?
Sure.
The mighty Thor. I'm so Thor.
We can do Lady Thor.
Batman, if you guys want to do Batman.
There we go.
Could do look on the third.
Last year was his 50th. So.
Yeah.
All right, last looks.
Thor's good.
We figure out. All right, here's. I think I'm done.
Nice.
Wow.
Kikaida.
All right. So a little bit of action there.
Yeah, it's good.
We're gonna hit Tsukiyama over there.
And here's Devon's.
Wow. Masaru go.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that doesn't look dangerous at all.
It was the 70s, you know what I mean? It's like, they didn't need like helmets and stuff. Seatbelts weren't required.
Oh, Michiko's gonna kill me. I made her chubby looking.
That's cool.
All right, Scott.
Yes.
Let's look for Scott. Who's the blue guy at the bottom?
That's Professor Gill with the base with the blue light.
Yeah.
And the red one, the red one, pointy ears.
The get him guy.
That's the get 'em guys. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's who
Good
Scott
stuff.
often portrays actually when he's cosplaying.
All right, John, you gonna go through all the things you did tonight? I know you did about 5 of them. Yeah.
Okay, so we started off with that because it's always a good warm up. 50th anniversary. Bit of a Bajinda, nothing really special there. Did Hattori Hampe.
Yay.
Or Hanpen. Did Super Mario. Yeah, Super Mario Kikaida Brothers.
Oh, his giant ears.
Yeah.
It's me.
Did Hokkaido. I didn't quite finish this, but I did. This is not the Android we're looking for.
All right.
All right.
Good stuff. All right. So Thor next week, I guess. Scott, is that right?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay
Thor
with that.
next week.
Yeah.
Right. Anybody that's gonna come back for next week besides me and Scott?
Wow. God, I guess I do know how to draw Thor.
Yeah. No guarantee.
And if people want to find you, I know Scott is Bonsai Boy or Bonsai Boy 808.
Yep.
Devin, what's your social handle if people want to find more of your art?
Oh, just my name, yeah, Devin Oishi.
Okay. And Jon J Murakami.
Yeah. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Napua, what's your social? Or anybody know Napua's handle off the top of their head? Is this their name?
Yeah, I believe it's her name.
Okay.
Ron.
Cat, RONCAT, Ron Cat. Ron sent me another one. Hold on a second. Let me see what we're looking at here.
Oh yeah, we got it perfect. He was doing Professor Gill. Let's see it.
Oh, Professor Gill and his orange antigen. I mean his
Orange snail. Orange snail.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Wow.
Here's
Wow, there you go. On the axe.
it's Professor Snape getting busy.
Yeah.
Rocking out.
Oh, instead of
I
get the
It's a bat. It's a bat.
I can hear him doing the Down, 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 down,
Yeah,
down,
there you
down,
go.
down.
Oh, I forgot.
Ah!
All right.
Oh, there's like
So that's wrong, cat. And then Napua, if you'd like to look up Napua, it's Napua.ahina.
Hey.
There you go.
Oh, you know, we should plug generationkikaida.com.
Yes, we should.
Yeah.
Check out GenerationKikaida.
GenerationKikaida.com.
There's like
yeah, and
there's like
Joanne.
I know they have a Facebook group. Where else are they?
Just their website is
website.
generationkikaida.com. And
You can buy the episodes on DVD.
yeah.
There's also
Yeah,
stuff there
we
too.
do
like
need to have a
Kamen Rider,
Kikaida exhibit because we had the other one that was at the museum. Yeah. And now this is 50 years, so we need to get all of Scott's stuff and put it on display.
pretty much. Get all his toys.
Yeah.
Although I don't know, Carl has a pretty big collection too.
Yeah.
Oh, whoever, yeah.
Yeah, Carl's like always posting stuff. It's like I don't know, we're just finding all this material. It's like it's great. Carl Kletzel.
All right. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having this.
Okay. Start getting the stuff prepped for next week for Thor. I'll have seen Thor by then. I think I'm going Saturday.
Okay.
Well,
I
I'll
haven't-
only go if somebody takes me, I guess.
I haven't heard anything about it yet. I haven't heard any early reviews or anything yet. But I'm excited to see it.
Here's what I've heard. It's a straight up comedy.
Well, I would imagine. Yeah.
I mean, it's more comedy than Ragnarok was.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
But I think that's what
So-
people kind of expect nowadays, you know?
Well, from Taika.
Yeah.
From who?
It's a
Yeah,
Taika. It's a Taika Waititi movie, so it's
well,
going to be funny.
Korg will be back.
He's weird, that guy, yeah?
You can watch Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster.
Jodie Foster.
If you watch it, you're gonna know.
Fast.
You already
Okay.
saw it or something?
No, it's on the preview. I mean
Oh.
the trailer.
All right. Let's
All right.
let's call it. Everybody say aloha.
That's good. Aloha.
Suzuku.
Aloha.
Suzuku.
See you guys next week.